This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by GoToMeeting, online meetings made easy. Get a free trial at gotomeeting.com, click on the Try It Free button, and enter the promo code TURKS. State legislators in Chihuahua, Mexico are calling for a ban on a video game that basically glorifies members of the drug cartels, okay? So the name of the video game is Call of Juarez, the Cartel, and basically the player gets to play the role of a cartel leader shooting up people in Mexico. So I can completely understand why state legislators want to get rid of this. I mean, 6,000 people in Juarez have died in the past 2 years alone.
Yeah, look, I get it too, but I'm not on their side. You know me, I'm livid about that issue, and I think we should legalize pot. I think we should legalize all drugs. And the number one reason I think so is so that people can stop dying in Juarez, right? Because the gang warfare is out of control and it's killing Mexico. You know how strongly I feel about that. But it's a video game. I mean, what are they going to do about it? The gangs of East Brunswick, the suburb I grew up in, New Jersey? No. Of course they're going to do it about the gangs of Juarez. And look, people make the complaints, like once they complained about, oh, in one of the video games, the player could be on the side of the people fighting against the U.S. It was either Taliban or whoever they were, right? So what? It's a video game. Like, yeah, and you know what? In a wrestling video game, I could play the bad guy. And it's entertainment.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I can totally understand what the state legislators are saying. Look, you don't want to glorify the cartels. You don't want kids playing a game where, you know, being a cartel is almost like being the good guy. They're having a huge problem. Of course, video games aren't causing the problem. You know, drug policy is causing the problem. But I could see why people are upset about it, and I could see why they want to ban it. So
well, those are two different things. I can see why they're upset about it, but I don't see why they want to ban it. Because, look, we've been doing it throughout history. Look at all the movies about the mobsters here in the U.S., and by the way, of course, those mobsters, a lot of them were because of the prohibition on alcohol. These mobsters are because of the prohibition on drugs. But look, that's just life, man. We glorify violence in 100 different ways. Terminator, Rambo, you list it, right? So you can't go around banning entertainment, whether it's movies or it's video games. I'm against that. Go to the heart of the problem. As you said, Anna, it's actually the prohibition on drugs.
So Jake's been in New York. It really sucks because we have to have all of these meetings to pick out what kind of clips that we want for YouTube. And sometimes he's on this weird technology where every single move is like that because it cuts out. But what we started using is GoToMeeting. GoToMeeting is awesome. They have their technology figured out. Awesome audio, great video. We have meetings as if he's in the studio there with us. Get a free trial at gotomeeting.com, click on the Try It Free button, and enter the promo code TURKS.